Hello, good morning. My name is Pedro Heredia. I'm a lawyer in Spain, in Alicante City. Today I'm going to speak in a brief way which are the consequences of the Brexit on this referendum that we had last month on the 23rd of June in the United Kingdom. Which are the consequences for the residents and non-residents, also for individuals and for companies that have some interests in Spain. Well, first thing, one of the things that most of our clients asked us, and right now is a little bit more of panic regarding the situation about residents. This is the main point and the first point about immigration. Well, right now, according to the referendum, that more than 50% of the UK citizens have said to leave the European Union. Of course, there is some proceedings right now in the European Union to leave and to go out, as everyone knows, of the European Union. We all know, we have read everyone in the newspapers on the conventions about the treaties, European treaties, to leave the European Union according to the Article 50. 50.1, where it says that we have to be notified to the European Council, to European Parliament, legal one, notification by the United Kingdom to the European Union to leave the country. And then during that time, and almost from until 2 years' time, we have to be many agreements in many situations, which we'll now speak today, regarding how it's going to be structured after United Kingdom leaves the European Union, and which are going to be the consequences, the rights and obligations, and for companies and individuals from UK that are or have some connections with the rest of the European Union, and the rest of the European Union that have also connections with UK. At this time in Spain, as most of you know, I mean, there are like, according to what the statistics I've read, it's more than 300,000 residents in Spain from the United Kingdom, and also there are 381,000 Spanish living in the United Kingdom, which is, of course, through all of them are going to be some affections really on the resident situation. So the first point really is regarding the resident. So right now, the United Kingdom, if it leaves the European Union, someone from United Kingdom that lives, in this case, an example, in Spain, will be someone which is resident in Spain. Right now, it is a citizen of the European Union, but once the United Kingdom leaves the European Union, then will not be anymore a citizen of the European Union. So will be affected about the right for the residents, and that during this 2 years' time, the European Union and the United Kingdom will have to agree which is going to be the situation regarding the following applications that we are going to have in Spain or in UK between residents or non-residents on each countries. So someone which is residing right now in Spain, a UK citizen, at this time has a right to reside in Spain, even though the UK is going to live in the future. We have the right to live in Spain permanently, and we have the rights already given to him, so will not be changed at all of this. Will be changed to the future ones that will come, and we have to make some application forms different than what we have right now. Right now we have liberty to move around Europe and then to apply for residence around Europe, and once the United Kingdom leaves the European Union, will be a third country, will not be a country of the European Union. So that will be a little change on this, that the government of the European Union Parliament and the Council will have to agree with the UK in the following 2 years. But at this time, really, the Spanish law says really just to apply and communicate that someone, for example, is living in Spain for some years, and that would be probably just the application to be done, even though I presume that the government of Spain will try to do things as simple as possible for the ones who are living and residing in Spain. So this is probably the main thing that is going to be more sensible for people which is living abroad from the countries, from Spanish which are living in the UK, and British that are living in Spain, especially in this area in Costa Blanca. I'm going to make some questions that in my law office we receive by email, and questions by our clients really are questions that I would like to answer in this video, just to clarify some points which we may anyway will answer, and we will speak in some seminars that we are doing this week, even though we don't have a crystal ball. I mean, we have right now, but of course we cannot prevent or expect what is going to happen in the future, or what is going to be agreed by the politics in the future European Council and the government of UK. Well, the first question is, will I have a right to stay? So someone which is living, British, which is living in Spain, you may be asked by, why will I have the right to stay? Well, of course the answer is yes. British citizens will have the right to continue properly, and will not lose any right to reside, will not lose any right to for the authorization to live and reside permanently, as equally as me in this case, in Spain. So will not be losing anything, any right regarding residency. What I said before is regarding once the UK leaves the European Union, then the application forms to be resident in Spain will change. Some clients have asked me, which is my expectation. Well, I really cannot know, but what my answer says is, well, there are in this area, we have thousands of citizens from Norway, thousands of citizens from Switzerland and Finland, Iceland. These 4 countries, especially Switzerland, they have a liberty to move around Europe, or Norway, they have some application from which are very almost liberty with some conditions, and I presume the British will have the same situation according to these countries.